Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play World Series Baseball 98. May 8th, 1997, the Toronto Blue Jays are still in Cleveland, against, visiting the Cleveland Indians, for obviously. Has Cleveland ever had any other teams besides the Indians? Or maybe the Indians were not the original name? It'd be kind of interesting to... A little bit of history. It'd be interesting to look up, because I know that... I mean, that's just maybe my ignorance about the name of the team, but didn't the LA Dodgers originally start in Brooklyn? So, yeah. But, anyways. Alright, so May 8th, what do we got? Whoa. Okay, so White Sox, 9-7 over the Athletics. Highest scoring game there. 7-1 for the Twins over the Red Sox. Another eventful game between the Mariners and Orioles. And 3-0 for the Cubs over the Padres, and a few 1 and 2 run games here. Alright. Anybody else? Nope. Oh, yep. And 4-1 for the Rangers over the Yankees. Alrighty. Toronto Blue Jays at Cleveland Indians.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
Alright. Another evening game, if you will. Alright, let's pitch speed up to All-Star. Let's check the pitching. We've got Pat Hentgen at... Jack McDowell. I remember him. McDowell is a righty. Alrighty. All righties, I guess. Alright, let's get the lineup. And in batting order, we have Otis Nixon in center field, Sean Green in left field, Joe Carter at first base, Carlos Delgado as designated hitter, Ed Sprague at third base, Carlos Garcia at second base, Benito Santiago behind the plate, Robert Perez in right field, and Alex Gonzalez at shortstop. Let's play ball. Otis Nixon starting things off.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
It's a routine grounder.
Oh, the shortstop fumbles it. Ooh, no, okay, stay at first.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 29.
Ooh.
He sends a shot to the gap.
And it drops in for a base hit all the way to the wall. And staying at third. Although that, how slow that throw was going, I might have been able to make it.
The
But
designated hitter, number 25.
only got one out, so we've got time to get that run. Alright. Ooh.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
He sends a shot to
And
the
a
gap.
fly ball out to right center.
And he flies out to the outfield.
Next up, for the Indians, the center fielder, number 17.
Alrighty, Pat. Let's go with the fast curve over the plate. Let's go with a slow curve down and in. And let's try throwing the heat high in the strike zone.
Now batting, for the Indians, the shortstop, number 13.
Alright, let's go with the medium curve over the plate.
Next up, for the Indians, the first baseman, number 25.
Jim Tomey. Alright, let's go with a medium curve down and away. Let's try a slow slider down and away.
He sends a shot to the
Drives
gap.
it into right center field.
And he slides out to the outfield.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
Carlos Garcia. Yeah, looks like we got another splitter thrower.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 18.
Oh, I almost let that one go by me completely. Ooh.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
That was a deer in the headlights on that one. Robert Perez. That was almost the same pitch. And a splitter hit into left field. Base hit.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, number 8.
Send the runner.
It's a routine grounder.
Yeah.
Next up, for the Indians, the third baseman, number 9.
Let's try a fast slider inside part of the plate. Let's go with a slow curve down and away. Let's try blowing up by him. Up and in.
Next up, for the Indians, the left fielder, number 33.
David Justice. Let's go with a medium curve up and in. And hit right back to the pitcher.
Next up, for the Indians, the right fielder, number 24.
Alright, let's go with him. Let's go with a fast slider down and in.
A routine fly to the outfield.
National League team has the record for most wins in a season. Dodgers? Aww. Wow, Chicago Cubs. Cool. It's a shame they had to go so long without a World Series. But I remember watching a few videos on YouTube of, you know, diehard Cubs fans when they finally won. Like, I remember one that stood out to me the most, that stands out to me the most, was this father and son. Like, there was no cheering, there was just tears as soon as they realized what had just happened after they won it, and it was just like they just embraced in tears kind of thing. Silent tears too, so you knew it meant something. So it was like, it was good to see.
Now batting, for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 29.
Ooh, nice splitter. I swung at the right time for that one. That was just... oh, that splitter. And 3 in a row, 3 strikes. Mitchell. Alright. Start with a medium slider down and in. Let's go with a slow fastball down and in. And let's try a medium curve up and away.
Now batting for the Indians, the second baseman, number 23.
Alright. Let's go with a medium curve up and in. And drops it in right field.
Now batting for the Indians, the catcher, number 15.
2 and a third without a hit. But, well, let's go with a medium curve over the plate. Let's try a slow curve down and away.
And
Let's try blowing it by him up and in.
Next up for the Indians, the center fielder, number 17.
Go with a fast slider over the plate. Ground ball, throws the second for the easy out. Quote unquote, easy out.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 25.
Carlos Delgado. Gonna have to start sitting on that pitch on a few pitches. See if we can break up the splitters. Throws it anyway. Alright. I think the splitter can even get around a bunt too, so it's kind of a good pitch. Very effective. Oh, an off-speed curve.
Next up for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
And ground ball in the right field.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
Ooh.
Next up
My best,
for the
the
Blue
best
Jays,
pitch to hit would have been was that first one.
number 18.
And got a 70-mile-an-hour curveball there. Splitter again, bounced it infield, thrown out at first.
Next up for the Indians, the shortstop, number 13.
Alright, let's try throwing the heat down the middle. Against a hitter that is very good at getting base hits. Let's go with a medium curve down and away. Let's try a slow fastball up and in.
foul ball.
And let's go with another medium slider up and away. Diving catch by Joe Carter.
Now batting for the Indians, the first baseman, number 25.
Let's throw the heat down the middle. Ground ball, throw to first, 2 out.
Now batting for the Indians, the third baseman, number 9.
Let's go with a medium curve down and in. Ball 1. Let's try a medium slider down and in. Let's try a slow curve down and away. Let's blow it by him up and in, if we can. Not this time.
A routine fly to the outfield. He got it!
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Robert Perez. Pardon me. Had a Big Mac for dinner, so.
The shortstop, number
Alright. Alex Gonzalez. Ooh, pitched it out on that one. Wonder if that's the world's first pitch out that was a strike.
It's a routine grounder.
And double play.
now batting for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
Ooh. And base hit into left field.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
So the runner, I did not send him in time. 3rd out.
For the Indians, the left fielder, number 33.
Let's go with a fast curve over the plate. Had an interesting thought while I was eating my Big Mac while watching the
Foul ball.
watching yesterday's video. I realized, okay, so we've got David Justice here, and now we've got Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees.
Foul ball.
Both of them having very, well, quite literally, judicial last names. And both of them having very biblical names.
Lays down a bunt.
David obviously being the first king of Israel,
The right fielder, number
and Aaron being, I guess you could say, the would he be the first official quote-unquote priest of Israel? The brother of Moses, with a medium curve down and in. Responsible, Aaron being responsible for the what was it? The Book of Leviticus. Alright, let's go with a slow curve up and away. Trying to remember how many laws they passed.
now batting, the designated hitter, number 44.
It was either over 600 or over 700 laws. So with a medium curve down and away. The irony is that by the time Jesus was alive, the laws were narrowed down to 2, which he, pardon me, which he spoke 2 laws out of over 700. And that's all.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Alright, Sean Green. And, ooh, almost thought I was going to get by him.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 29.
Yeah, that's foul.
Get the shot down the line. Out. And he flies out to the outfield.
It may just be the shape of the wall back there, but isn't it kind of... It seems kind of long in the left field. Carlos Delgado. Ooh. 69-mile-an-hour curve. Pardon me.
That could go.
Does it have the legs? It's gone.
Out of here.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
Home run number 17 for Carlos Delgado, 432 feet. Ed Sprague.
It's a routine grounder.
Now batting for the Indians, the second baseman,
How's
number
Hentgen doing? He's doing alright.
3.
Let's go with the medium curve over the plates.
A routine fly to the outfield. Out.
Next up,
What am I talking about going back to David being the first?
number 15.
David was not the first king of Israel. Saul was. Herp-a-derp-a-derp. Let's go with a fast curve over the plate.
A routine fly to the outfield. Out.
Now batting,
I wonder how many of you were screaming at me for that blunder.
number 17.
Alright. Let's go with a fast curve over the plate.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, number 13.
Carlos Garcia. Pardon me. Ooh. Full count. Ball 4.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 18.
Ball 2. Oh, hey, it's the first time we've seen the splitter in all its glory. I almost messed it up with the swing, but alright, ground ball. Double play.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 17.
Robert Perez. Splitter, ground ball to first.
Next up, for the Indians, the shortstop, number 13.
Let's go with a slow fastball over the plate. Fly ball in right field. Oh! Perez dropped it, but gets him at second.
Next up,
I was actually trying to get him at first, kind of thing.
first baseman, number 20.
Alright, let's go with a medium curve over the plate. Let's try a slow curve down and away. And do I want to go with the slider or a fastball? Let's try a fast slider up and away for a change. Got him.
Next up, for the Indians, the third baseman, number 9.
Let's go with a medium fastball down the middle. Let's go with a medium curve down and away. And let's try a slow slider down and in.
It's a routine grounder.
The pitcher for the Indians, number 29.
Let's just do a double check of how Pat's doing. He's still doing alright.
Now
Alright.
batting for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, number 8.
Alright, about to say, is that a fastball? I don't think it was, though.
Next up,
I think it
for the
started
Blue
breaking.
Jays, the center fielder, number 2.
Yeah, it's probably the slider. Otis Nixon. Ooh, nice curve. Didn't I say that about Lopez last game?
It's a routine
Ooh,
grounder.
that was definitely off the end of the bat.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 15.
Ooh,
A routine fly to the outfield.
all the way to the warning track.
Next up, for the Indians, the left fielder, number
All right, Pat.
3.
Let's go with a slow fastball down and away. Go with a medium slider over the plate. Fly ball to center.
Next up, for the Indians, the right fielder, number 24.
Manny Ramirez, eh? Let's try and throw it by him. Throw the heat down the middle. Whew. Alright. Let's try a medium curve down and in.
A deep drive.
That's gone. Oh boy!
Next up, the designated hitter, number 44.
14th home run for Manny Ramirez, 465 feet. No doubt about it when I came off the bat. Hentgen's been doing good this game. Let's do a fast slider down and in. Let's see if we can get out of the inning. Let's roll a slow fastball down and in. Pardon me. And let's try to blow it by him. Up and in.
Next up, for the Indians, the second baseman, number 23.
Let's go with a medium curve over the plate. Fly ball in the shallow center field. Base hit.
Next up, for the Indians, the catcher, number 15.
Alright. Let's go with a fast curve down and away. Let's roll a slow fastball down and in. And let's throw the heat up and in. Debating on you throwing another slider up there, but we got the strikeout.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 29.
Alright, let's please do you want Plesac or Risley? Because I'm thinking about warming up our reliever as well, just in case. Let's give Plesac a shot. But I really like Risley. Who's up? They're at the top of the lineup next inning, right? I think so. Alright. Joe Carter. The thing about the Indians lineup is that the heart of their order is almost all the way through their lineup, so you get like 5 or 6 batters that can just demolish the ball and then a nice little break in between, and then they're right back at it. So Carlos Delgado, runner on first. Fly ball left center.
Fly to the outfield.
Next up, for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 33.
Ooh. Do I want to try and send Joe? No.
A routine fly to the
He'd be going
outfield.
back now. Yeah, where are you going? What are you doing? Ah!
Next up, for the Indians, the center fielder, number 17.
Probably could have caught that a lot sooner than I did. Let's go throw the heat down the middle. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay. Well, he's already started, so let's let him finish the batter, I guess.
He sends a shot
Oh
to the
boy.
gap.
Nixon comes over and makes the catch.
And
Alright.
flies out to the outfield.
Next up, for the Indians, the shortstop, number 13.
Yeah, let's pull him out. Let's put Plesac in. Let's keep Crabtree warming up. Warm up Risley. And then if I have to, warm up Williams as well.
Pitcher, for the Blue Jays, number 19.
Alrighty. Dan Plesac. Let's go with a fast slider. Up and in. Let's go the medium slider down and in. Let's try and blow it by him up and away.
Now batting for the Indians, the first baseman.
Alright, to Jim Thome.
5.
Let's go with a slow slider up and away. Oh no. No! No! And that's the ball game. And here I was thinking, Jim told me if I gotta get him out, because if I don't, I'm in deep trouble. That was a good game. That was a close game. Kind of started out quick and boring, but then it started to pick up in the 6th. Alright. The Toronto Blue Jays. 1 run on 7 hits, 0 errors. Carlos Delgado with a solo shot. Sean Green, Carlos Garcia, Benito Santiago, Alex Gonzalez without hits. 2 for 4 for Carter, 2 for 3 for Robert Perez. Pitching, Pat Hentgen goes 8 1/3. Struck out 9, 0 walks, 1 home run, 1 earned run. Dan Plesac pitched a third of an inning. 1 home run, 1 earned run, no strikeouts, no walks. Plesac gets the loss. Record drops to 0-2. For the Cleveland Indians, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. Home runs by Jim Thome, the game winner, and Manny Ramirez. Franco went 2 for 3. And Vizquel had the only other hit. Pitching. Jack McDowell went 7 innings, struck out 4, walked 1, gave up 1 home run, 1 earned run. Lopez came in, pitched 2 innings, 0 strikeouts, 0 walks, 0 home runs, 0 earned runs. Lopez gets the win, 6-1. Alright, the league leaders. Pardon me. Yeah, David Justice is still up there with us. It's 12 stolen bases for Otis Nixon, 7 for Alex Gonzalez, 5 for Omar Vizquel. Delgado, Sprague, McGuire, top 3 slugging. Nixon, Ramirez, Sprague on base percentage. $15 doubles apiece for David Justice and Manny Ramirez, 14 for Cordero, 13 apiece for Cirillo, Edmonds, and Guillen. 6 triples apiece for Otis Nixon and Alex Gonzalez, 4 for Sean Green and Nomar Garcia-Parra, and 3 for Carlos Garcia, Joe Carter, Robert Perez, Valentin, and Becker. 24 home runs for Mark McGuire, 21 for Ed Sprague, 18 for Benito Santiago, 45, 39, and 26 RBIs respectively. 45 RBIs for Joe Carter and Mark McGuire. 43 for Jim Thome and 39 for Ed Sprague. Yeah, where's... Yeah, Griffey's... Griffey's not in first place in terms of walks. He's in third, though. Tied for third. 20, 24 for Edgar Martinez, and 21 for Phillips. Pitching. Pat Hentgen, 5 wins. ERA of 2.179. .69 strikeouts for Randy Johnson. Well, it's actually less than 8 per game, so. Yeah. Depending on what the National League looks like. Yeah. Alright. Avery has 58 strikeouts and Facero has 57. Pardon me. For the National League, batting, Barry Bonds still leading with a 404, Flaherty 333, and Gridzolanek 328. 8 stolen bases for Deion Sanders, 7 for Young, 6 apiece for Clayton, Johnson, Jones, and Bonds. And Rodriguez, Bonds, Gilkey, slugging percentage, I don't think that, no, Jeff Bagwell dropped down a bit, but not much. Blauser with 22 doubles. Looks like he got another one. Weiss with 14 doubles, and Klesko and Joyner with 12. 5 triples for Johnson, 4 for DeShields, 3 apiece for Clayton, Gridzolanek, Morandini, and Boone. 16 home runs for Rodriguez, 13 for Bonds, 12 for Sosa. 34, 23, and 18 RBIs respectively. 34 RBIs for Rodriguez, 30 for Gant, 23 for Gilkey and Bonds. .32 runs with Barry Bonds. Hang on. Yeah, Ruben Sierra is still in third with walks. So 32 runs, Barry Bonds, 26 for Rodriguez, 20 for Langford, Gilkey, and Young. Pitching. Bilecki and Wohlers, 6 wins apiece still. ERAs of 0.418 and 0.512, respectively. So Shaw and Ruffin still have 8 and 6 saves, respectively. Still 65 strikeouts for Schmidt, 63 for Hampton, 59 for Smoltz. I don't think he's... Nope, Shark still hasn't given up a run in the first inning. Pardon me. Alrighty. At the end of May 8th, 1997, in the American League West, Seattle leading with 15 wins, 18 losses, followed by Oakland 15 and 19, Texas 13 and 20, Anaheim 11 and 21. Central, Cleveland 25 and 9, Kansas City 18 and 15, Chicago 16 and 16, Minnesota 16 and 19, and Milwaukee 11 and 21. East, Toronto 30 wins, 4 losses, followed by Baltimore 23 and 12, Detroit 16 and 18, New York 13 and 21, and Boston 13 and 22. The NL West, Colorado 19 and 14, San Diego 17 and 15, San Francisco 14 and 18, Los Angeles 10 and 22. Central, St. Louis 22 wins, 12 losses, followed by Cincinnati 19 and 15, Chicago 14 and 19, Pittsburgh 14 and 21, and Houston 10 and 24. And in the East, Atlanta 27 and 7, Montreal 19 and 13, New York 20 and 14, Florida 14 and 19, and Philadelphia 14 and 20. Next time on May 9th, 1997, the Toronto Blue Jays pay a visit to the Minnesota Twins in Minnesota to start a 4-game series. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.